Hello and welcome to that football show here on YouTube, the YouTube channel for all things football. I'm Joe Stanley and we're back again for the Premier League predictions that I started last week. Obviously last week it was a bit hit or miss for me. I got some results right and quite a few wrong. Well, scoreline was wrong, the results maybe the right way. But hey, I'm back again, going to give it another go and see how it goes. I'm going to do what YouTube asked, which is to ask people to please subscribe to the channel at the start of the videos. A bit backwards as I said last week, but hey, let's see if it works and hopefully get me a few more subscribers. Anyway, on to the Premier League football, Friday night football, 8 o'clock kick-off down at St Mary's, Southampton versus Leicester City. Southampton coming to the game after a 1-1 draw in controversial circumstances away to Wolves last week at Burnley with Wolves and 2 goals disallowed, and Jimenez in particular. Leicester coming into this one on the back of a 2-1 win at home to Burnley, in a good result for them in what could be a potential banana skin. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Leicester win this week. I think Leicester and Southampton haven't done amazing this season. They've been a bit hit and miss, but Leicester have done pretty well, battling for a top 6 place, and I think Leicester will get themselves the 3 points away at St Mary's. On to Saturday, the lunchtime kick-off, Manchester City versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa did very well last week to win against Brighton. Obviously their game was littered with more VAR controversy, with Horan's goal being disallowed and a few penalty shots disallowed for them not given. But I think, yeah, Aston Villa coming to the game played quite well against Brighton mainly last week and did deserve the win. Manchester City obviously come off the back of a 2-0 win away to Crystal Palace, which pretty routine performance for them and routine victory. And to be honest, it's only going to go one way at the Etihad. I think it's Manchester City, and it'll be a 4-0 win to Manchester City, because let's be honest, Aston Villa are a good team, but they're not solid defensively. You saw that last week. There's frailties. A better side would have got something out of the game against them than Brighton last week. Yes, they've got the ability to score goals up front, but I think Manchester City's defence, even though it is weak and still without Otamendi, I think, yeah, let's be honest, it's not going to happen, and I think we're going to see a Manchester City 4-0 win. On to Brighton versus Everton. Obviously Brighton, I touched on that with the previous game that they lost to Aston Villa last week, but Everton got 3 points against West Ham last week, in much needed 3 points in a tough game at Goodison Park, a game that they normally ends in a draw, and normally two sides that battle really hard and cancel each other out. And last season they lost that game 3-1. Yarmolenko scoring twice. I think it was important 3 points for Marco Silva and Everton to try and get themselves and their season back on track. I think, looking at this game, Brighton will want to get back. They do well at the Amex, and obviously 2 weeks going to beat Tottenham, and they want to get back into form. So I reckon both teams will work hard. It'll be difficult to break down this game, but I think I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw, because both teams, based on the previous week's performances, taking off 2 weeks ago for Brighton and last week for Everton, I've got the ability to score goals, and both sides aren't massively solid defensively, so I'm going to go for 2-2 draw. Watford versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth coming to the game after win last time out. Watford got a controversial draw against Spurs. They were robbed, in my opinion. Dele Alli's goal shouldn't have stood when he handballed the ball to knock it past Boston and then put it in net, and obviously they did very well at their Tottenham Hotspur Stadium last week, very well organised. Took lead through Decore, great goal, and they should have had a penalty as well, but they didn't get that. I think it would be a real confidence knocker for Watford, and obviously both coming into this game on a high after the win, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Bournemouth. West Ham versus Sheffield United. Obviously West Ham, I mentioned before with the Everton prediction that West Ham lost away at Goodison Park last week, and that'll be a big knock in their confidence, but they're a good team, and they got the ability to just top half the table this season, so I think they've got a good chance of bouncing back. Whereas Sheffield United got the 1-0 win against Arsenal, and that lost to Arsenal on Monday, and that can only build their confidence. They got some good results away from home as well this season, with a 2-0 win at Goodison Park, most notably as well. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between West Ham and Sheffield United, because I think they've got the ability to get their points a point away from Hull, obviously, because of the way that they can be disciplined at the back. Burnley versus Chelsea, the last game on Saturday. Well, obviously Chelsea coming into the game after a win against Newcastle United. They're struggling Newcastle last week, and obviously the squad on the up in the Champions League game in the week as well. I think, yes, okay, they play on Wednesday night against Ajax and they might have a bit of fatigue in there, but I think the young lads can cope and they're doing well, so I think they'll be okay. Burnley obviously come back after the defeat to Leicester, so I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Chelsea. On to Sunday, Newcastle and Wolves. As I said, Newcastle lost to Chelsea last week and they haven't been in the best of forms in recent weeks, still struggling down the bottom end of the table. Wolves last week drew with Southampton, as I've already touched on in controversial circumstances. I think Wolves have got too much in their locker. I know they were played on Thursday in the Europa League, but I still think they've got too much quality in their squad compared to Newcastle, so I'm going for a 2-0 win to Wolves. On to Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Arsenal were lacklustre on Monday night. Crystal Palace were lacklustre on Saturday against Manchester City. Zaha was not on form for Crystal Palace either, and Arsenal players just didn't really show up, let's be honest, especially with Pepe missing that £80 million player that missed that opportunity from several yards out. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Arsenal though, because I think like the week against Bournemouth, they've got the ability at home just to scrape through results, so I'm going to go 1-0 there. Norwich versus Manchester United. Now, Manchester United got a draw against Liverpool last week at Old Trafford, a big result in a big game for them, and to come out with a draw would be a big confidence boost, although Liverpool did not perform massively well, and United were pretty much average in the game. I think to get a draw against top of the table will be a confidence booster there. Norwich, okay. Last weekend didn't get the points, didn't get the win that they were looking for, but they performed well at home. They were unlucky to lose to Chelsea at home. They got results against Manchester City 3-2, that shock result. But then a couple of weeks ago they got beat by Aston Villa 5-1. So they can be hit or miss at home, and they are struggling in relegation zone. But I think when the big boys come to town, they've got the ability to play on the counter attack. Yes, Manchester United are struggling this season, but it's still a big club. So I'm going to go for, I think Norwich will be resolute defensively. United are going to have to come out in this game and stop playing defensive football and attack. But I think Norwich will catch on counter attack a few times. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw on that one. And then the big game of the weekend, 4:30 on Sunday, Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, Tottenham Hotspur got the big result in the Champions League in the weekend. I think Liverpool played the Champions League as well. At the time of filming, Liverpool haven't played their Champions League game at the time of filming. But I'm confident that they would have got the 3 points against Genk. Hopefully I'm not jinxed it now. Obviously last week they got the draw at Old Trafford. Should have really been playing better. They weren't themselves. But Adam Lallana, the man out of the shadows late on, came and equalised to get them a point at Old Trafford, which in any normal season would be a good result. But obviously, with the way Manchester United are playing this season, it isn't a fantastic result, and Liverpool set the bar so high for themselves that last week's result looks poor. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Liverpool, because they're at home at Anfield. They want to get back on track. Tottenham Hotspur aren't in the best of form in the league. Obviously they scraped that draw in controversial circumstances against Watford last week, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Liverpool, and that is my Premier League predictions for Matchday 10. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all very soon.